My name is Hinchy, and over the past 5 years, I've been doing something incredibly crazy. I've been building a brand new trading card game for people to enjoy. The game is heavily inspired by ancient China with different flares of flavor. A game where every move matters and every card tells a story. The game? Dynasty TCG. This is the story of how it gets made. Every decision, every design, every failure. This isn't $1 million studio making a game. This is me and a relentless drive that refuses to die. Welcome to Concept to Card Dynasty TCG. Hello everyone. We are in Morning Sunshine in Kenilworth once again, doing a event. But not many people have turned up, but it doesn't matter because we're still gonna get content. Like over there, Kavish and Ashley are playing a game right now that you should be able to watch on YouTube already, so go watch that. But more importantly, I have with me over here...
Yo, I'm currently having a matchup.
Yes. How do you feel about today's event?
Well, I mean, obviously not too many people are here right now, but that's fine. It's part of the journey. We're gonna still play some games. We're gonna have fun, and yeah, we're just gonna show Demi some stuff. Yeah, let's get on with it.
Surprise. You've ruined the surprise. Shaban's who's
I
Demi?
need to keep my mouth.
Who is Demi?
Whoopsie.
Yeah. Also, I don't have my tripod with me. This is how like disorganized it is, but you would have known from the previous video. But
this is what happens. This is what it's about, making it TCG. Sometimes things don't go to plan. I didn't bring my deck, and I should have. So
yeah,
things don't happen.
Yeah, just like Rayan, who doesn't come on time.
Yeah,
but
things don't happen how they should. Yeah. Sometimes, but
so now my arm's gonna get incredibly strong because I'm carrying this camera.
That's the only reason this guy has big arms. Just carrying cameras
around. Exactly.
Yep.
But let's go see who Demi is. There's no reason why Shaban suddenly teleported there because we definitely didn't go over there. But this. It's Demi.
How's it going?
Please introduce yourself to us.
Hi, I'm Demi. I play Pokemon. I've been trying Dynasty after talking to Hinchy because he works at my gym. Yeah, I've been trying it out. This is a pretty cool game.
And you're here for our very lively event. A very, very lively event.
But before we do that, we can do a few questions with Demi. Quick tip for everyone, please use the right SD card with the right adapters, because if not, you're going to have to record things multiple times, just like we are right now. But this is Demi. Demi, give a quick TCG introduction to yourself and your experiences in TCGs.
Okay. Hi, my name is Demetrius, Demi for short. I play the Pokemon trading card game. I've been playing for about 15 years, and I travelled the world playing. I met Hinchy recently, and turns out he was making his own card game, which was really cool. So I wanted to give it a try, and I've been to a couple of the Dynasty events.
Yes, that's right. This is not the first time that Demi has been with us. It's the first time he's on camera. But that first event that you went to, it was a play event with Shaban, who is behind the camera right now. What was that event like? In terms of like learning the game and everything, how was it throwing you into the world of Dynasty?
Yeah, so that's when I got to learn how the game worked, and I thought it was a super unique game. I especially liked how the board interacted and how important it was to manage the positions of your units on the board, and how you could have up to 15 units on the board. That's like just a super unique thing that other card games don't have.
Okay, well, how was it in terms of the learning the mechanics from your Pokemon experience to Dynasty transition? How was it?
I found it fairly smooth because of my TCG history. I played some other card games as well, but all card games are different, but there are some things that are transferable. So
that's quite an easy entry barrier to it.
Yeah.
Awesome. And today on your Demo Dynasty Day, got it all in one go. What are you expecting? What are we doing on your personal special day, Demi?
I'm hoping to see some new cards, new strategies.
And that's my transition into, we have new cards and we have new strategies right here. So did you get one of these booster decks?
I did, yeah.
Oh, you can get another booster deck because I feel like it. But we've got 2 new decks. So we've got the Long Feng and the Yang Bei, right? 2 different champions. This is more defensive, this is more offensive. Control and area damage, this is like fully control and defense.
Okay.
So which one do you think?
Let's go for more offensive. Let's go the Long Feng.
Long Feng. Okay, here you go. Take this. We can do a quick segment. Now I'm holding the camera now. Demi, you can feel free to open the product and then have a look at everything.
Okay.
What did you get last time?
I had the blue one.
The blue deck, the Shen deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that if it gets knocked out, destroyed, it gets the better one.
Can you see if you can get that? And then obviously you can open your deck there. Don't worry, in the future we'll improve the packaging so it's a lot easier to open. Currently,
in terms of, if you wanted to keep sealed decks, this is the packaging to go for.
Easily sealed, hard to reseal. But yeah, then you can have a look. These are the reprints of what you would have got at the thing. So, recognize these cards?
I do, yeah.
Wait, let me do it. That's what these muscles are for, baby.
There we go.
Insane. That's right, do 200 curls a day and you'll be able to open our packaging. This is your deck.
It's very nice packaging as well.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love the colour.
And you don't know what any of these cards do, so you'll be able to actually read and see some of the cards.
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
So
that's your new champion, Long Feng.
We've got the Long Feng and Long Feng, the Blizzard Wind. So let's have a look. So yeah, he gets to level up if your opponent has more units than you do. And
then the battle champion effect.
Once per turn, deal 1 damage to all enemy units.
What do you think of that ability?
I think that's good in terms of board control, which I think is a good strategy.
And then there should be some new cards that you wouldn't have seen either, so I think that's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, Firehound, deal 1 damage to the unit that defeated this unit in battle.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think that's a good low-cost unit that can help you get board control.
Oh yeah, Evil Minister, if you want to show the camera as well so people can see the evil man.
That is Evil Minister. Your opponent can't search their deck unless they pay 2 resources. And yeah, deck search is quite powerful in card games, so making your opponent pay resources for that seems very strong.
Okay, what I'm going to do is actually let Demi look through all these cards, cut to the point where he's read everything and kind of custom built his deck, and then can kind of explain the choices, and then we can get Cavish.
Hello!
To do a quick introduction again to Demi, and then we can get them playing and then round things off. Does that sound like a plan, Demi?
Yeah, sounds good.
Demi's Demo Dynasty Day. So Demi here is completely making his deck, but he's organising it, getting ready for you guys to see a deck profile. But fortunately over here we've got Cavish here, and we can get Cavish's opinion on the deck profile after, and then he's going to be doing a teaching segment for Demi just to give him a quick refresher, and then we can watch a gameplay. But at the same time, what's going on over here is that these guys are playing their game, and currently Ashley's in the lead. I think Ashley's going to get his win today, but you guys can watch that video on a different video. So yes, we're going to do that now.
Time to review a deck profile.
I'm just
Okay.
going to look at this again because I cannot remember for the life of me what this does. Sorry, position, yeah. Got it.
He's ruining the deck profile video.
Okay.
Run me through all your decisions and stuff.
Okay, so for my units, I wanted the ones that had the abilities rather than the vanilla cards. I think they're pretty good. They might be better. And I have a load of orders because
How come you're playing 3D Tour?
I remember this being quite a good card, and it's only a 1 cost as well. So I think it's a good card to have 3 of. And
So run me through all the structures. Obviously, that's your champion. You can't really change that.
Yeah.
But then tactician. What's your thoughts on that?
So moving your units between zones is important. It's, so being able to use his ability to do that is good, I think.
Yeah. And then your archer.
And then this prevents your opponent from moving your units. So if I have more control over my opponent, over my unit positions, that could be advantageous. We've got the Blue Moon Vanguard and Blue Moon Cavalry, so these have synergy with each other. And this guy draws cards, and just having more cards in your hand is always good. And then the Dragon Berserker. After damage calculation, if this unit took damage, increase the strength of this card. 4 costs, good numbers, and get stronger. So I think it's pretty good. And then I've got some cards that affect my opponent's resources. The Taxman and the Fat Chancellor. And obviously these two have synergy. This guy, the Dragon's Infantry, he has synergy with the Dragon's Berserker. The Evil Minister as well is a good card for disrupting my opponent, as it makes them pay 2 resources every time they search their deck. And we've got the Firehound, which deals 1 damage to the unit that defeated this unit in battle, so this helps with board control. Then we have
Your order cards.
the orders. So the Detour, as mentioned before, it's low cost, powerful effects. So I want 3 of these.
Your 3 call-ups.
Call Up, I think, is a very good card. It's search engine of the deck, and I'm playing loads of 4 costs. Everything's a 4 cost except for these guys. Intelligent Seller is good disruption card. Sea of Arrows is good for board control. Grand Prosperity, this card's just very good. 0 cost, gain 2 resources. Gift to the Emperor, I draw 2, and then my opponent gets to draw an additional card, so I gain more out of that than my opponent, so it's probably good, right? Another search card, 2 2-cost units, add them to your hand. I've got Firehounds, so you can get them. These are pretty good. And then Pride for Peace, I send a unit to the Trade Center and draw 2 cards, and that's pretty good. And then we've got the Simple Fortification, and then we've got two Simple Swords, 1 Simple Shield.
Awesome. What's the strategy behind your deck?
So my strategy is to try and control the board, disrupt my opponent with disrupt their resources, disrupt their hand, and just gain board advantage, and then use my Lungfang as just my most powerful unit to try and win.
Awesome. Now you heard that, what do you think?
So obviously it's based on a starter deck and booster deck, so you're not like, you don't have every single card to choose from. Based on that, it works quite well. Obviously you might see me just counting up things. There are definitely benefits to this card. At first I was thinking 3 might be too many, but you're right, it's only 1 resource. Realistically, that's not going to make a huge difference to your own resources. So I guess in scenarios against my deck where you've got a few cards where you need to have them placed in a certain way, that will disrupt that really, really well. You're very Blossoms orientated, which works well because again you've got this, and with these cards, your Detours and and then you use these, your Dragons, Berserkers and stuff to kind of fight against it. It'll work really well into just pushing someone into a lane and just forcing them to attack there, which works really well. And then if you need to, if all goes well based on draw hands, you can use these to block off lanes as well. So no, I think you're quite all round. You've got this stuff to knock off board movement, that stuff for just great damage and support, loads of resource based things here, and then just your occasional support things there. So I guess it's better seen in person, but it seems like a good starter deck. I don't see many big flaws here and there. Nothing really works well. Seems like it'll work well.
Awesome. Now you're going to do a quick little demo for Demi to relearn everything, but I don't think I really need to record that. I might record a few clips here and there, so cut to that. But I know what I can do in the meantime because they need to set up and stuff. We can watch this game real quick. Oh, Ashley is currently losing by 5. We've got a champ. If you guys want to know who wins, go watch that actual video. But no. Making a video whilst they're getting ready to play.
Yeah, so like, I'm mostly going over strats instead of fundamentals, because obviously Demi knows how to play. And when we play again, if we do, then I can kind of help a little bit more there as well, because it's easier to help when you've got stuff in front of you. But with your champion, your Lungfang, he works really, really well. It's a luck thing, but he works really, really well off early game.
Okay.
So let's say like, if I'm playing a Lungfang deck, because I play between 2, I will try my best to always go second, especially if I've got him in my hand, because that will basically always automatically mean I can level him up to his battle champion immediately. Which, again, he's not the strongest card in terms of damage, but that 5 damage is pretty, well, it helps, it goes a long way over time. Just trying to think of what else will work well with the deck. So that will work quite well in your deck, because you've got the Blossoms Tactician and the Blossoms
Okay, I'm gonna go,
which are very like movement-based cards. That card allows it to move the hand.
this is like what happened in Cavish's game. Now,
You can move the Blossoms, so that's quite well.
I'm gonna go for 2 direct, and then 3 direct, and then 4.
Awesome is we've got people learning, people playing, and people learning while playing, and it's just like, this is the type of atmosphere we were like, surprisingly, I thought there was going to be more people because it was scheduled into the diary, but people got busy and like, that's just life. But to be able to influence one person who actually enjoys the game, that's all we care about. You guys enjoying, having fun, and being a part of it. I think something's going on. Hold up.
Yeah, realistically, if you had this earlier on, you would have won. You should be able to win this.
Yeah.
You just need to stack properly. Yeah, stack that. You made it quite hard by having everything all at the front.
Control. Oh, I don't know what to do. So if I do that,
So give him 2, 4, 5.
there is a way I can win this. Yeah.
Easily.
4,
I'm just trying to think.
Just pray you can't figure it out.
Oh no,
It sounds terrible.
Figured it out as well.
Have you? Oh,
Yeah, it's. I'm not going to help because it's not fair, but. Or maybe I'm joking and you can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
It's on a blind.
oh no, there is.
Is there?
Just I'm all back on the turn anyway. So.
2, 3, 5, 6.
Yeah, that would win me the game.
To this one to take 2 off. Yeah.
No, as in,
Oh, you're just attacking straight on?
yeah.
Yeah.
Even if I attack straight on that, oh,
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. 2.
yeah.
Nice.
GG's.
GG.
Well played, man.
Thank you.
To be fair, at the end with all those cards, you did very well to like make me think of the
That was earlier.
That was the lost footage of that gameplay video that they had. So if you watch that gameplay video, that was the ending. But I'm gonna record their review off this camera.
Yeah, because yeah.
No, you keep telling me. Yeah.
How'd you find that game?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I think I had Ashley on the ropes for most of the game, but then towards the end he actually made a comeback and he had board advantage. And to be fair, if it went on for a bit longer, he probably would have found himself back in the game because I was just struggling to get cards in my hand. I literally was playing one card at a time. He had his fortune teller, so yeah, like he was keeping me at bay, but I just had the life points advantage, so that's how I won in the end.
Ashley, what do you think of that?
I need to learn the Vanguard rule. No, the reinforce rule. That's all. Yeah, it reminded me once, but the second time around it's on me for not remembering. And yeah, that could have changed so much because it was on a Vanguard with a peach, and I let him die instead of reinforcing with some pleb. I should have got rid of instead. And yeah, if that would have allowed me to then hold out probably another 2 turns to get what I had just at the end there, but I just didn't have enough life to survive it. So good game though.
Good game. It was very
Yeah.
interesting to see the end. Unfortunately, half the end got cut off. Now it's time for you to play with your deck against
I'll
your
let you-
teacher, master.
Not really. But yeah, pick.
Oh, long phone against long phone. Guys, I have another gameplay video for you guys to watch between Cavish
Hello.
and Demi. Enjoy. And then you just won that game.
I did.
How was it?
It was quite fun. You're very aware of like the cards, which is quite good. Which obviously you can tell that you played TCGs and stuff before. But yeah, it makes it a lot more fun. But yeah, you did really well. Obviously, your stuff settled in later than mine did.
Yeah.
Whereas I was doing really low at the end. All I had was this.
Yeah.
And if you knocked that out, even though I had loads of health and I might have won anyway, you were starting to get your footing then. Whereas for me, it was the other way around. But in another game, that could have gone a different way.
Demi, what do you think? What's your little post-game review?
So I was quite happy with some of the strategies and some of the plays I made. I thought that was quite cool. So I used this card at one point to
Switch your units.
yeah.
So it has the lump.
So I had something like this. Let me get the big one. So yeah, I had this, but if I had attacked with this, it would have died. So I went for this to do that. So he would take the damage instead, and I get to keep him. So I thought that was cool. I used this one's ability quite a lot to really have control over where my units were, and that was very good.
Overall, did you have a good time?
I did, yeah. This card is really good.
You like this champion?
Yeah, I did.
Now is pretty much the end. Demi's played his games, had a bit of fun, but he's not going to leave here without something even nicer. Cavish, if you can just keep on recording me real quick. Demi, you went to one of the first events with Shaban.
Yes.
And what was the deck that you... He's recording himself.
Not anymore.
What was the deck that you chose?
I had Shen.
Your Shen. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna give you is something very, very special. So 2 weeks ago, our artists came. You probably would have seen, and I got Valen to sign a few extra cards. So here is a signed artist card
No way.
from Valen
What a beauty.
for Demi for attending. So here you go. Now you've got a cool shiny card with an artist signature.
That's really nice.
Yeah. What do you think?
How do you feel about that?
That's awesome. Yeah.
But you didn't expect to get that today, no.
No, that is super exclusive.
Yeah, we're always full of surprises. Oh. Very cool. So what would you say to everyone out there that wants to maybe join or don't want to join or hate me or like despise the game?
I'd say come give Dynasty a try. It's a cool card game. The creators of the game are cool people and they put a lot of work into it.
That's right. And that's the end of the video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I don't know how to.
Bye bye. Bye. Ashley, hello. I've got more free and fun things for you. Artist signature cards. Obviously the artist came by. What was your... I can't give you any of them. That's your champ. Do you want one of these?
Yeah, sure.
Here you go. There's one. And then what else have we got? Pick like 3 other cards that you want with signatures. Ooh. So we've got some shiny, some non-shiny. These 2 are mine, but have a look and see,
Okay,
see if there's anything.
Also, I actually got a full art.
I did get full art. It's on eBay. If anyone's interested.
I think Ashley wants this one and that one.
Yeah, I'll just get those.
Just take those ones, yeah.
Yeah.